And so ene Bawumia gina stage no obo Kufuor din. Canada Japan gina stage no obo Kufuor din. Snitch Kobene Japan gina stage obo Kufuor din. Country obo Kufuor din. Ena omo maka until you ask yourself say in the siano until Nana Kufuor do or onye nipa na because Kufuor
Ghana Inside
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Mr. Mo subscribe and like and share. They go ahead no my pie the book.
Me su go me at the pa and me to ho dance here. So wo channel papa, wo YouTube. Na subscribe na like and share.
Now how didn't you see? I didn't know you jandam no. On sa fait die. I say you reflect it o Bawumia. Oni bibia o wa bon. Me si metuma mo 30. Ubenu ho say inti akwa we pa ma ba ku biwa. Bebre o. Abunya abutentie Bawumia ho. Tie Bawumia me ba ku biwa ha.
The Ghana cedi is currently in free fall and depreciating virtually on a daily basis. In fact, this is what you are seeing as a Midonyami exchange rate because it is going all the way. The Ghana cedi.
The NDC was in government for 8 years. They may think that we have short memories, but we can still remember very clearly that after 8 years that they had in office, in government, to demonstrate their prowess in managing this country and managing the economy, after 8 years, what did they leave us with? They left us with declining agriculture, declining industry, interest rates were high, inflation was high. In fact, if you look at the data, in terms of macroeconomic performance in any economy since the year 2000.
Massa, or you're vague. We don't have to waste time on this guy. Very vague. Or your textbook. Also, I can say, oh, here paper. Oh, you paper, do a penalty free. This is a guy, me what time, manu, when I'm off an emra. Me say, yeah, what time, Marco, I'll go with us so a bone near Pobia. Me see. Mahamudu Bawumia unya butse na ko hwe the old videos ubenu ubeka say hey me se Bawumia unya butse ude didi kakra numti kakra neka say me pese me ko tie Bawumia ube say hey we were just as one teacher Mahamudu wa bon if he's a man he should meet the meet on share journalists they busan questions on da he's not going to do it now my mentor adebu ha ti asemi me say MPP omusa omujimi kakra omunyine no mobodam they go away MPP so omu ye younger anu omujimi kakra no omunyini a no mobodam papa we ekufu Addo ministry appointment worst ever ayikwe otu papa we and the oka kire yes eyi tokonu lawyer ni o I we na eko defend tokonu papa we and there will be an MPP new or catch a say Nana Addo Kufuor we Jimmy ne appointees selection in the history of Ghana. Na we just say who Jimmy a day appointment say that the worst in the history of Ghana. Papa we also will be an catch. But do you know this man too is a Kufuor appointee? Monsieur Musa Omo Jimmy Omunyinia no mabodam. The same person. Oyeko to this man. Oyeko to appointed High Commissioner to Canada. Nana Kufuor appointed this man in 2017 to Canada. And in 2026, Okache said Nana Kufuor appointment to Kufuor Nimnyansa the worst in the history of Ghana. And then the power over the serious. How can he take such people serious? He was an appointee himself. But the real feeling will say appointee no. Say dementia. Say ultrasound, incognitive, analytical, the consistency. Ghpagetv bro. Review. Analytical, incognitive, the inconsistent analogy. So I want to say you. So I want to know review. Say George no more. Kufuor na appoint you. Who Kufuor appoint? Who catch us say Kufuor with Jimmy? Appointment we nyana nyansenim. How can you be an elderly person to me boo? Osono mame ne lawyer no. Sometimes you ask yourself, say, we mono edrobe na omonom. I know me some medication ana. Bibi na ha omo ana. And sometimes you ask yourself, you were appointed by Kufuor in 2017 as a high commissioner to Canada. Ugotina Canada. Ebo jantra ye de also ye nyina. Ade chi ne about 2026 o ka kire say Kufuor no with Jimmy. Appointees ni nyina na the worst in the history. Enti o ba so kire say Kufuor no with Jimmy no appointee o meboa. You see, the issue with these people, and they say, almost taking Ghana for granted for a long time. Almost still, they've still not realized, say, we are in an era we can fact check them, we can break back their past, we can quote them and refer them to the things they said. So, I know with you, they still think, say, we are in the Peace FM era. Oh, say from time Peace FM ni Inshira FM no ene Adom FM ne baye na Kennedy FM no sankwasi FM ne baye no. They were saying things and we did not have Ghpagetv be president Oko GBC. Everything that was about him, he deleted it and burned everything. Ghpagetv Kufuor ya send obe Bawumia running mate almost say they will declare him incapacitated. And no go GBC your Kwame Nkrumah, your Eddie, your Buzia, your JJ Rollins videos, your Mahama, your Atamels, your Kufuor videos you obe free power no krono mo boy one eye kodwom pieni ni tisa monchi Kennedy ne kan nya me papa we de mindi watam Kufuor be free power no and or instructing nipa no GBC say every single thing about him at GBC cover they should burn it and then Oko online, Oko GBC, there's nothing about Kufuor. That is what they do. But to see an young my GBC, Enfa camera Panasonic Kakraka Megina Usu, ya the crack na be cover at the atoho. Near making sure say a bekaiwo. Makachamo, ya bekaimu ko biso munyina mu ani jai. Ya bekaimu de bia. Every day we remind you of your past. We will remind you of the nonsense you have done. We will remind you of your foolish talk. We will remind you of your corrupt activity, lifestyle. We will remind you of your hypocrisy, your sycophancy. We will remind you of you people, your deliberate ideas. That we will remind you people till you people die. Kufuor, all free power. Oko delete bibia mo shi tape no mo yi tape ni nyina 11 e de gu GBC hwe potogu so e shi ni nyina and da wo hwe Kufuor video ba ko pa unhu na sebi o ma ne susumina so sebio ma no esisumina so me papa me do sende wo da benkum so a e de videos ne de be kai wo ya papa Kufuor ende so we nya running mate na sebio ma ne susumina so o twede opokwa me efra wende as an ex-president e de video ne e ko hwe de be kai wo. What's that trauma? Juma obedi ye Ghana at 50. Dien one more delete up passion in yina. Dien suban no. Inti and the MP before your campaigner normal jampo eye Kufuor no go Kufuor. Itu ongo ka bibia ene e papa Kufuor no. O ka so ko check ya uhu Kufuor da ne saman so tiase. Bawumia gina stage na or refer to Kufuor. Ya pass Kufuor because omo so we Jimmy. Obi gina stage na or refer to Kufuor. Ochibia when people mu ebe campaign na obo Kufuor din because Kufuor na ebo din no o kasa o ko fact check Kufuor with video evidence publications to cry you delete it right now no they are campaigning with a ghost. They are using a ghost profile to campaign. Now how can say John Mahama ebe skipi atamels na or the JJ Rollins abe campaign? How come John Mahama campaign 2020-2024 he stuck to the boss at Tamils. They are why you edit the so ye can. That is what we call you are continuing governance. And so when the Bawumia jina stage no obo Kufuor din. Canada Japan jina stage no obo Kufuor din. Snitch Kobene Japan jina stage obo Kufuor din. Country obo Kufuor din. Ena omo maka until you ask yourself say in the siano until Nana Kufuor do or onye nipa na because Kufuor or ghost mode. Baby a Kufuor one ya skip Kufuor ya Kufuor so dia yenya records bia. Into how can we believe you? One am say Kufuor is incapacitated. Ebi mo jimi omo. Oh right there go. You people are campaigning on ghost mode. You come back, you see, and I Kufuor ye way, and I Kufuor ye, and you campaigner, you have a Kufuor, you come back so at the ghost mode, you wushi. Okwa default, okwa blank, okwa opaque. Just okay, so okwa back, Kufuor no more refer na, ni the ghost mode. Bibie no also Kufuor tiase. Kufuor, the history the ghost mode, and so tiase. And there are some grand ekosu, more MPP for a dear pa na yemo. Inte Kufuor do. Why don't you people use a Kufuor as a reference point for us to see say money penny bit na Ghana no ni munyansa and a Kufuor muso ejimi? And the munya platform be also tna, and you know the Kufuor legacy and the Kufuor legacy and the Kufuor legacy say now the Kufuor do ade oya chechede e Kufuor di legacy mo de mo boni wi ni so keke. Na who say Kufuor the real legacy moto omuntimi mbo Kufuor legacy so mo sorry Kufuor so the ghost mode ya pa Kufuor tiase enso the history e the ghost mode sebio manesi sumina so mema nsi and the papa Kufuor the benkum so a obituary dia na e be twero wom GBC for documentary be no me ya kire de obe ya kire se nansen nkofo kosra no when the shake kotena ne nchen e na we kotena ne nchen e na obi call odi birthday mo betuma ma Kufuor the obedi president because ye nim say JJ Rawlings owu ye no from 1979 ye nya ne videos nyina be see time JJ Rawlings nyanko porto ne safre no send the Kufuor wu a ye benya Kufuor video Kufuor na ngasa odi nka sie ne ho fama omo na MPP for the obojimi fama omo
Ghana Inside
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Mesra mo subscribe na like na share. De ko he no ma pa ye di go.
me su go mami adepa ana me to ho dance. So wo pe channel papa wo wura YouTube na ko subscribe na like na share.